The Roswell incident, unmasking the extraterrestrial enigma. Was it a weather balloon or something more? Join us as we journey back to that fateful day in 1947, peeling away layers of secrecy to uncover the truth behind one of the most captivating UFO mysteries in history. Welcome to a journey through one of the most captivating mysteries in history. Get ready to dive into the enigmatic world of the Roswell incident. A tale that blends government secrecy, extraterrestrial intrigue, and a touch of the unknown. Join us as we unravel the events that unfolded on that fateful day in 1947, when a small town in New Mexico became ground zero for one of the greatest debates of our time. Buckle up, because we're about to explore the conspiracy theories, unearth the evidence, and uncover the truth behind the Roswell incident like never before. Are you ready to uncover the secrets? In the early days of July 1947, the Roswell incident began to unfold, triggering a sequence of events that would become the focal point of countless investigations, debates, and theories. The incident was initiated by the discovery of unusual debris on the Foster Ranch, located approximately 30 miles north of Roswell, New Mexico. The ranch was owned by William McBrazel, who stumbled upon the wreckage while checking on his sheep through a thunderstorm. The debris found at the ranch consisted of metallic fragments, rubber strips, tough paper-like material, and small, lightweight beams. Brazel gathered some of the debris and brought it to his home, where he showed it to his family. Concerned about the unusual nature of the wreckage, Brazel contacted local authorities, who, in turn, informed the military about the discovery. On July 8, 1947, a press release issued by the Roswell Army Airfield's Public Information Officer, Lieutenant Walter Holt, captured the public's attention. The release announced the recovery of a flying disc by military personnel from the 509th Bomb Group, fueling speculation that an extraterrestrial craft had crash-landed.
Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army. Army officers say the missile, found sometime last week, has been inspected at Roswell, New Mexico, and sent to Wright Field, Ohio, for further inspection.
The news quickly spread, capturing the imagination of a public already intrigued by the possibility of life beyond Earth. However, within hours of the initial press release, the narrative shifted dramatically. Major Jesse Marcel, an intelligence officer at the Roswell Army Airfield, was tasked with overseeing the recovery operation. He claimed that the debris was unlike anything he had ever seen, describing it as lightweight but incredibly strong.
I found a piece of metal about a foot and a half to 2 feet wide and about 2 or 3 feet long. Felt like you had nothing in your hands. It wasn't any thicker than the foil out of a pack of cigarettes. But the thing about that got me is that you couldn't even bend it, you couldn't dead it. Even with a sledgehammer would bounce off of it. So I knew that I had never seen anything like that before. And as of now, I don't know what it was.
Marcel was photographed with some of the wreckage, but the story took an unexpected turn when he was later instructed to pose with a weather balloon and its conventional components in what many consider an attempt to downplay the incident. The sudden reversal in the military statements ignited suspicions of a cover-up. How could the original description of a flying disc be so swiftly replaced with an explanation involving a mere weather balloon? The confusion and conflicting narratives fed into growing skepticism and laid the foundation for conspiracy theories that persist to this day. In the aftermath of the incident, the military's attempts to control the narrative did little to quell public curiosity. Eyewitness accounts of debris resembling no known earthly materials fueled speculation that something otherworldly had indeed crashed near Roswell. Rumors of alien bodies recovered from the site further intensified the mystery, with claims of autopsies and secret burials capturing headlines and public attention. As the years went by, the Roswell incident became a point of contention between those who believed in extraterrestrial visitation and those who suspected that the truth was far more mundane. The Roswell incident has generated a plethora of conspiracy theories, each offering a different perspective of what truly happened in July 1947. While some theories align with the notion of extraterrestrial contact, others propose alternative explanations that challenge the official accounts. One of the most enduring and sensational conspiracy theories surrounding the Roswell incident centers on the idea that an extraterrestrial spacecraft crash-landed near Roswell, resulting in the recovery of both debris from the spacecraft and the bodies of alien beings. This theory has captivated the public imagination, inspiring a plethora of speculative narratives, books, documentaries, and even Hollywood films. In the 1990s, a controversial video known as the Alien Autopsy film surfaced. The film purportedly depicted the autopsy of one of the alien beings recovered from the Roswell crash site. While the authenticity of the film has been widely discredited, it reignited interest in the theory and fueled discussions about potential government attempts to conceal evidence of extraterrestrial life. The Roswell incident is surrounded by a number of reported witnesses who have contributed to the various accounts and conspiracy theories, such as Glenn Dennis, a mortician in Roswell, claimed to have received a call from the Roswell Army Airfield requesting small hermetically sealed caskets and information on how to preserve bodies that had been exposed to the elements 4 days. He later said he was threatened by military personnel. When he asked too many questions, Dennis recounted a story of seeing military personnel at a hospital hallway, along with an alleged encounter with a nurse who described seeing alien bodies.
Started out in the early afternoon, around probably 1:30 in the afternoon, and I received a telephone call from the mortuary officer out at the Walker Air Force Base, Army Airfield Base, and he was inquiring about what would be the smallest possible casket that we could get that would be hermetically sealed. And then he called back, probably 45 minutes or so later. And he said, I need to ask you some more questions. He said, in case something like this should happen, he said, we need to know what the preparation, what your preparations are for the bodies that had been laying out in the elements, you know. And he said, very nasty, very rough. He said, you did not see any crash. There was not any crash. And he said, you get the hell out of here, and you didn't see anything, and you don't talk to anybody. He said, you're going to get in a hell of a lot of trouble. And I said, look, I'm a civilian, there isn't a damn thing you can do to me about it. He said, no, but somebody might be picking your bones out of the sand. That's when he made the remark. Sergeant that was standing beside him, and he said, yeah, but he would make better dog food for our dogs. Of course, I didn't understand that, but my father happened to be an old trapper and for a hobby and everything. And I said, my father uses guys like you for bait in these coyote traps. And then there was 2 MPs that joined me right on, took me outside, and each holding me by my elbows, and they escorted me out to the bus at that time.
These were bodies?
Yeah, but she said, we have 3 bodies. There was 3 bodies. She said 2 of them were very mutilated. One looked like it might have walked out, or that it, you know, might have lived a little while. And she explained they were like 3.5 feet to 4 feet tall.
Lieutenant Walter Hort was the public information officer at the Roswell Army Airfield. He authored the famous press release that announced the recovery of a flying disc. However, the next day, the official narrative shifted to the explanation of a weather balloon. In the years following his military service, Hort published an affidavit in which he claimed to have seen the crashed saucer and the bodies of the crew members. He asserted that he was pressured to change his story, adding weight to the theory of a government cover-up. The secret societies and hidden agendas theory unveils a shadowy narrative within the Roswell incident, suggesting that the event was not a mere accident, but a carefully orchestrated occurrence by covert organizations within the government. This theory proposes that the wreckage recovered was a deliberate result of clandestine operations. Driven by concealed motives ranging from testing experimental technologies to manipulating public perception and diverting attention from classified projects. Advocates of the theory argue that the government's shifting explanations were calculated moves to control the narrative and protect hidden intentions, perpetuating decades of uncertainty. While captivating, skeptics question the feasibility of such an elaborate operation without leaks and highlight the lack of concrete evidence linking specific groups or individuals to the incident. The theory resonates with historical instances of covert activities, inviting us to explore the intricate web of secrecy, intrigue, and manipulation that may lie beneath the surface of the Roswell incident. The Roswell incident of 1947 remains an enduring mystery that has captured imaginations and ignited debates for decades. From the allure of possible extraterrestrial contact and covert agendas, the Roswell incident embodies humanity's insatiable curiosity about the unknown. Amidst witness accounts, veiled government responses, and shadowy narratives, the enigma endures, inviting believers and skeptics alike to contemplate the potential realities hidden beneath the surface. While the truth of Roswell may remain elusive, its legacy underscores our relentless pursuit of answers, our fascination with the cosmos, and the indomitable spirit of exploration that drives us to seek understanding beyond the boundaries of our world. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. All support is appreciated, and have a good day.